Hello everybody, it's AskPad13. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be doing some rings maps. So gonna be a simple, nice and easy day of streaming. Nothing too complicated. It's not gonna be super long stream either. I feel bad. I know a lot of viewers love my show matches. Not gonna be getting into any show matches today. Maybe one at the end, but probably no time for that. But we're just gonna be doing some relaxing workshop rings maps. So one I haven't done in a while is Neon Heights from Lethamyr, but I don't think I'm going to do that one quite yet. One moment, let me see if chat is going. There we go. I had the wrong chat option on. Welcome Killer Ninja to the stream. Welcome Eli Smart. I appreciate it, Eli Smart. Welcome back. Welcome back. Booty as well. Hello, Suspect. Oh, everybody's on today. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, probably not any show matches today, Killer Ninja. Apologies about that. We're going to be doing some of these workshop rings maps. I haven't done some of these in a while, and I think it'll be some fun. It'll be a fun time. So, let me find a good one. There's a bunch I've played before, but there was one that I haven't. This one. So, I saw it on the workshop map, and I was like, let's do this. So, it's, what's this called? It's a rings map that's like Super Mario 64. Let's try it. Never done this. Might as well give it a go. Can you actually collect the coins? Or did I just miss that one? Okay, I just missed the last one. Red coin. Alright. Just be a chill stream. I'll interact with chat. You have to go. No worries, Eli Smart. No worries, no worries. You haven't streamed or uploaded due to college? No worries. That happens, man. That happens. You get busy. You get busy. W member badge, indeed. Funi, new member to the stream. I appreciate it, Funi. Member number 2, obviously porting over from the Patreon. I'm going to probably have horrible card control this whole stream. Oh boy, I've lost control. Okay, let's regain control. There we go. We've regained control. I'm not very good at this, but we'll be trying. Oh boy, okay, we missed that one. That's alright. Can you land on this? Good. Alright, let's keep going. Like I said, I've never done this map before, but I figure we just have some fun with it. We're gonna do some of the more traditional rings maps after this, but we'll just go through some rings maps today. You know, it's fun sometimes just practice, get your card control under wraps, aerial control. I should have got one of these rings maps and, what's it called? Put it in the thumbnail, but I hadn't played on them before and I didn't get it in the thumbnail. Oh, I messed up big time. I was gonna land on the wall here. If this was a Lethamyr map, I would have died there by hitting this. Alright. I guess we just keep going. I don't know. I've never done these before, like I said. Or is that the whole map? I guess that's the whole map. Well, it's fun. I like it. There could be more. It's pretty small, but it's nice. El Dominus. No, Dominus is the best map. The best car. Mooney is awful at Fortnite. Okay, I saw you guys in the Discord, and maybe we're going... Oh, by the way, welcome, Oof. Welcome, Sean. Welcome, welcome. Sean, you have a green name. Is that different? Or can you just set your own color? But anyway, Suspect saying Funi sucks at Fortnite, he's terrible. Folks, I saw it on Discord. You guys want a Fortnite stream. Well, not today, but maybe we can do that in the future. I'm going too fast. I'm missing all these. Let's turn around and go back to this red coin. Maybe we do one of those in the future. There we go. I did it. Okay, so that was just the last one I had to get. Okay, we finished 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Is that what that means? Well, folks, this is a fun map. I like it. It's very, very small, but I understand. Understandable. Alright, so unfortunately we're gonna have to leave this to get into another workshop map. That's one of the things they're fixing in the next update, supposedly. Huge W. Okay, so I missed the reaction to chat. In a Minecraft realm server, please. Well, Minecraft, that might take some time because I don't know how we'll do a server. For, I mean, obviously they're not that expensive, but hosting a server would cost some money. The way I'd want to do it, like a true server, that'll be for a future event. But maybe that'll be the next big event. Is instead of doing some kind of tournament in Rocket League, we do some kind of Fortnite tournament thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what creative mode options there are and do some kind of event in Fortnite. I think we'll do that. All right, but let's get into another workshop map. So I think I'm gonna do the classic one. It's this one. Well, this is a reskin of it, but Lethamir's done this like giant ice rings map for ages, so we're just gonna do this this map. Hey Igor, hey Ahmad, welcome everybody, welcome to the chat. We're just chilling out with some Rocket League maps, some rings maps specifically. I like these things. Now I'm not very good, so we are not going to do hard or impossible. We're going to do normal. All right, all checkpoints are active, failing resets, yeah, because getting set back multiple is very hard, and then impossible is you have to do it all in one go, which is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. Saw you on Epic, Amon. Oh yeah, because I'm friends with most of you guys. Makes sense. Fortnite would be cool. Yeah. I mean, I will do Fortnite at some point. I think it's popular demand, and I want to keep this channel Rocket League, obviously, but I think Fortnite's within the same realm of Epic Games that it's not going to scare away viewers. There's no way they haven't heard of Fortnite, I guess is what I'm getting at. There's some games I could play that people would be like, what even is this? But Fortnite's not quite like that. You can host a Minecraft server on your PC. Ah, you've got 64 gigabytes RAM. That's more than I have. I probably only have 16. I've been planning on upgrading to 32. I just haven't got around to it. That's the next upgrade on my PC that would make a tiny amount of difference on certain things. But, alright. We're on to level 4. So far, so good. Like I said, I've played this map before, but not in a long time. And I don't think I've played the lava version of it. I always played the ice version of it. Lava is a lot newer. The ice one's been around for years. Like, this is an old map. We'll see how far we can go. But yeah, oof, let's check that out. I like it. I don't want to do too many things at once though. So, because if we do a Minecraft server, that's got to be like the focus for like a few streams, or it'll be pointless. So we'll figure that out. Probably in the off season. I mean, I want to get that done before we get back into RLCS. So maybe we'll do a Minecraft server, and then obviously it can stay up after. I just mean, if I'm gonna do a Minecraft server for the Discord, I'm probably gonna feature it in at least a couple streams, right? So we'll figure that out. I just realized it's actually harder to read chat than I thought because I'm so focused on these rings. But between levels, I'm gonna stop and read chat. I don't really care about the time to finish, but I do care about deaths. So I think that's what I'll do. Is I'm gonna sideways eye chat during these, but I'm not gonna really read chat until between levels because I don't really care about the time. But so far we're on 0 deaths, which is very good. Alright, let me read chat. 32 is worth it. You never wind up using more than 25 unless playing a hardcore graphics game. The only game I could see 64 being useful is there's this game called Escape from Tarkov, and you need the RAM to load the matches, because if you don't load into the map early, like if you don't load in, the game will start without you, and you can be at a big disadvantage. So it's very important to have high RAM in that game because the maps are very intensive. It's a not optimized game at all, Tarkov. DD3R RAM. I don't really know if I probably do. I don't know what this PC has. Have you guys played Escape from Tarkov? I used to love that game, but it's very difficult. I mean, I like it. I still like it. It's just, I realize it's not worth it. I don't know. It's like an MMO kind of in time investment you have to put in to be good at it, and it's just not worth the time. It nearly killed your PC. One time, the first time I got it, which was a mistake because it was an expensive game, even the cheap version is not that cheap. I got it and I didn't have a laptop that could run it, and I didn't realize that, and I couldn't even run offline mode. I tried to run an offline game. Oh no, I missed a ring. Oh no, we recovered, maybe? Recover? I can't tell. Oh no. Ah boy, we've lost this one. No, we lost it. Wait, we can land? That feels like cheating. That feels like cheating. We're gonna reset. I landed. Alright. Let me read chat again. But I'm gonna be honest, you have no clue what it is. But anyway, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but yeah, Tarkov's fun, but it's too much. It's too much, and it's definitely not a game. I'm trying to keep this channel family friendly. Escape from Tarkov is not a game, not a family friendly game. Not at all. Okay, this is the first map where I've had some difficulty, but we've only died once, so not a huge deal yet. Okay, I remember this. This one's a little bit tricky, but as long as I keep air rolling through it, we should be able to get through this, no problem. Yep. But you see how that can be tricky? Oh boy, I almost messed up there, but it can be tricky getting up that one. This is the first level when I was first playing this map that I really struggled with. Oh boy. I almost messed that up, but we recovered. Sometimes I do these maps and it makes me feel like I'm really good at the game, but then I remember, not only am I not good at the game, it's just because I've played these maps before that it feels easy. But I'm still like way slower. Like if you see pros do these maps, they're like, they fly through it. Alright, here we go. This one looks harder than it actually is. You just have to basically make a turn, which isn't that bad. The hardest part of that is their camera POV. Alright, we made it through. So we can't play Call of Duty, we're not going to play Call of Duty, people play that at younger ages anyway. I mean, I feel like people play that way before they're supposed to, but I just don't like Call of Duty. It's not my kind of game. Valorant is the one game that eventually we could play on this stream, really. Like, besides Fortnite, the other, like, it's not even FPS, it's attack shooter, but the other shooter game that I'd be likely to play would be Valorant, if anything. I'm missing chat, so I'm going to read this in a minute after I get through this level, but these levels are going to start to get harder the more we go through, and I will get more deaths. Like, by the end of this, we're going to have at least 20 deaths, because the last levels, the rings get smaller, and it's a lot harder on me. Probably more than that. We're not doing a gambling stream. Nope, nope, nope. Don't gamble, folks. Don't gamble. It's a waste of money. The odds are literally against you, always. They're always against you. You should do a Rocket League trivia questions for a video. Grab us from the Discord, do item prizes. Well, if we're going to have to do that, we're going to have to do that soon, because we're about to have no item prizes. But we could do a Rocket League trivia. We could do a Rocket League trivia video. I'll figure it out. Not a bad idea. Put it in the video ideas channel so I don't forget. You play Valorant, it just glitches out. Valorant doesn't glitch out for me, but it used to be much more optimized than it is now. You can't play cross-region. What do you mean, Funi? What can't play cross-region? You just spent too much time watching RLCS. Yeah, RLCS is a lot of fun. Invincible to watch it. If you feel like you know your RLCS stuff, it could be an RLCS focused trivia. Maybe, who knows? Sean says, it makes me mad because you are actually good. It is a good game, yeah. I'm sorry you can't run it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, you can't play cross-region on Valorant? Oh, that's unfortunate. So you're saying I'd be stuck with playing only NA folks. Well, is that really true? You can't even do a private match with people in different regions? Because that is crazy if true. That's not fun. Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta remember that, probably the reality is that for now, obviously, we're going to keep doing these community events, but the bigger the channel gets, the more likely it is that, you don't play with viewers as frequently. Not that there's anything wrong with playing with viewers. I really like to show matches, but sometimes you just want to do stuff like this. Which, speaking of that, let's get on to the next level. So this one is called... Wait, the names! They used to show you the names of the levels. I can't see the name anymore, but level 9. The further we get in, like I said, he's going to be more hard. Welcome, Funky, welcome, welcome. So any new viewers, folks, we are just doing rings maps today. I'm not super great at them, but I've done this one before, so I should get through without too many deaths. So far, we've only died once, which is pretty good. And technically, I didn't actually die. I just landed, and I felt like landing on a rock was cheating, so I died. But, only one mistake so far. This one is a difficulty, is a tricky one, I should say. It's a corkscrew here. Should be able to get through it, but it can be tricky. Oh boy, I messed this up. Recover, no. Yeah, we've died. Alright. We keep going. Like I said, that's a tricky corkscrew. I think I gotta air roll a bit more to get through that one. Remember us when you get your millions? I will. I won't forget. You guys are the OGs of the channel, but I'm not gonna get millions. I realize that probably sounded cocky. Growing is very slow. What my hope is that over the next RLCS season, we get past, I don't know, 2,000 subs maybe, which we're not even at 1,000 yet. But the next season, if it's a whole year, which it's, you know, supposed to be a whole year, I think that's a fair goal. So for now, the goal is 1,000, but it will be. Reset the camera there. Oh no, I shouldn't have air rolled there. Lost my camera. POV. Maybe we make this? Yep, we cleared it. Oh man, we just barely cleared that one. Okay, we made it through. So far just 2 deaths, but this is only going to get trickier the more we go. And I've played this one before, so if we get into some of these newer rings maps after, if we finish this one, I'm going to struggle way more. Because this is the only rings map that I've actually, like, grinded. Like, not even grind, but I've probably put, like, 10, 15 hours into this map. So I actually, like, I played it. I should have read chat, but we're going to just keep going. I should have stopped to read chat. What's the 1 million sub special going to be? I have absolutely no idea. That is way too far in the future to worry about. Speaking of show matches, when do you usually do them? Oh, Ahmad, great question. Usually I do them on Saturdays. I know this is a bit abnormal. I'm sorry I'm not doing them today. Usually I do them on Saturdays. But, I just wasn't feeling it today, and I knew it was going to be a short stream, so if we did show matches... Oh boy, I messed up. Somehow we didn't get DQ'd. Oh, okay, then we got DQ'd. Usually I do them on Saturdays, but it's been a busy week. I say that even though I had a holiday the other day. But it's been a busy week, so I thought I'd just chill and play some rings maps, which can be fun. Next Saturday at the latest, I'll definitely be doing show matches a week from today, so don't worry, it won't be too long. You and Invincible both want a 1v1 show match. We'll definitely do more 1v1 show matches at one point. Oh, I reset. Well, I just wasted a death. I forgot my right trigger is on reset. Hope you can just get to 1k subs and be able to win. Ah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, earning ad money would be great. That'd be nice. So yes, folks, so right now I am not monetized in terms of ad revenue, but I am a partner because of the 500 sub. It's a new thing where if you get 500 subs, you can have memberships on the channel. So, which isn't the same thing, and it's not, I mean, not that it's a lot of money to be ad revenue either, but just have the memberships unlocked for now. It's not 100,000 views, it's 4,000 view hours, which we recently actually surpassed 4,000 view hours. So right now, the only thing I'm waiting on is 1,000. Okay. I shouldn't mess it up. The only thing we're waiting on is 1,000 subscribers. Because part of it is these streams really help bump up the view hours. Not like a crazy amount, but I mean, each stream can be, especially the tournament streams, are almost like 100 view hours per stream, so they add up. 1 mil special. Pat plays Suspect and Funi on Fortnite. No. If we get to 1 million, I mean, I'll try and do something crazy. Would only be right. Alright, this is actually a tricky section. Oh boy. Oh, I messed up. We almost finished it. We almost finished it. Okay. The deaths are multiplying here, so let's try and keep them down. We've only died 6 times, and one of those was just... I hit the reset button, so let's keep it going without too much trouble here. I am not going to be very good at Fortnite. I'm definitely the best game. I'm not a very good gamer in general, but this Rocket League's probably the game I'm the best at. And obviously I'm not great, but this is definitely the game I'm the best at. Pat Sandman. Yeah, if me and John Sandman played, he'd probably beat me too in a 1v1. He actually made a switch recently. He doesn't even do Rocket League a lot anymore, but he's officially out of Rocket League after that trading update, or the announcement anyway about it, the update. We made it. That ending was a bit sketchy, but we made it. But so it's interesting that he's made a change. Well, thanks for showing up, Sean. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Pooney said, Pat, did you play the original Destiny? I did, but not very much. Or maybe it was Destiny 2. I don't even know if I played the original one. Sear says, you challenged Hussein from it into a 1v1 to prove he could have won the tournament. He told me he would do it on your stream. Not today, but yes, of course, we can do a 1v1. Everybody wants to do 1v1 show matches. We'll do 1v1 show matches next Saturday. It seems like that's a popular thing. So we'll just do 1v1 show matches next Saturday. And I'll try and get a lineup in advance. So we'll plan that out this week in the Discord. That game was your whole childhood? It was fun. I definitely played Destiny, the original one. I just don't know how... I don't think it was a lot. It wasn't like one of my childhood games. I mean, my childhood game growing up was probably... like Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart on the GameCube and Wii. Wait, just not 1v1? What do you mean? Suspect. Suspect, what do you mean? We're going to be doing 1v1 show matches. You just hit 1,100. Very nice, Ahmad. Very nice, very nice. On weekends. Yeah. The game I played with my brother was, yeah, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, Melee, and Brawl on the GameCube and Wii. A lot of GameCube and Wii games were my first... Well, GameCube were my first games. I actually, just the other day, I watched a YouTube video on Super Mario Sunshine, and it gave me so much nostalgia. Did any of you guys play any of the Super Mario games? And if so, which was your first Super Mario game? For me, it was Sunshine. Which is funny, because it's technically not... It's not even really very good of a game. There's a lot of weird things about it, but it's just so much nostalgia for me, because I played it a lot. And I realized, watching that video, that me and my brother never beat Super Mario Sunshine. There's no way we did, because there's things that people go through in that game, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was in the game. Like, there's a Boo level, a King Boo level, and you fight Bowser at one point, and like, that never happened, because we never got that far. Welcome, Mr. Rapids. Welcome to the stream. Today we're just chilling, doing some rings maps. This is Lethamir's giant ice ring map, but he reskinned it to lava at one point. We're just playing the lava version just for some variety. For me, I mean, I've never done this on stream, so it's not stream ready. 6 deaths so far, so we're not doing terrible, but I've done better. We might get death number 7 here. Okay, yeah, we died. So not doing great, but not doing terrible. How do you join Salt Mines? Well, Mr. Rapids, I can't tell if you're joking, but Salt Mine Tournament is for pros. So if you're a pro and you're really good at 1v1, that's how you join Salt Mine. Sear said, I used to play a lot of Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Mario Galaxy. For a lot of you, that's probably the one, or Galaxy 2. But for me, it was Super Mario Sunshine. A lot of fun. Galaxy's a better game now. That's why I was saying it's funny that I think of Sunshine with nostalgia, because I feel like they made the game way better with Galaxy than with Sunshine, because I played both. And I think the Galaxy, is in the time that it came out, it's like a Game of the Year type game, and Sunshine is not. Oh no, I messed up. Oh boy. Recover? No. No recovering there. 8 deaths. We're still not doing terrible. We're not doing terrible. You are Mr. Rapids. Alright, Mr. Rapids. So you are a pro. Good for you. If you want to join Salt Mine, you're asking the wrong person, though. I don't run Salt Mine. But so, Mr. Rapids, which RLCS regions do you play in? Am I playing ones on Middle East server is like being in a sauna, everyone's sweaty? Oh, that's a good one. I have heard, somebody said it, one of the pros, that MENA servers are sweatier. It was a MENA pro, but I mean, I believe them. Than EU, because they play on EU ranked servers as well, and they were saying Middle East is sweatier than EU. And then one of the NA players, when they traveled to EU, said the EU servers were more difficult than NA servers. Maybe it was Appjack, which he's a EU he's a little biased probably, but anyway. So if EU servers are harder than NA and MENA servers are sweatier than EU, then it might be more difficult to win in MENA servers just because people are like never stop trying. You know, some people play ranked to like chill, and other people don't. So I could see certain servers being more difficult at the same rank level. But there would be a balance. I mean, you're going to get to the same level of lobbies at some point. Unless you're just like a pro. I guess if you're a pro, there probably could be a difference there at the tippy top. There's a lot of chat. I'm going to have to read it the next time I die or reset. Okay, so this level's been giving us some trouble, but we're only on death 9, and we've gotten through the hard part of this level, I believe. So now we just gotta make it through the rest of this. I've definitely done this level faster in the past. I mean, like, speedier, but I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna take it at a slow pace. We made it. Alright, let's read chat. So, EU ones is hardest. You've played both. You managed to win, and you still managed to win in EU ones on 180 ping. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, and your plat 1 lobbies. You're 1 rank below you. Oh, Invincible Funi. Some trash talk. Ahmad says there's no chill in Middle East. I gotcha, I gotcha. Where did I come? I guess this is the way I'm going, I believe. Welcome X99, welcome to the stream. We're just doing some chill streams today. We're just doing rings. Can we 1v1? Mr. Rapids, probably not, because I'm just gonna do rings. But Mr. Rapids, I'm curious, you told me you were a pro. Yeah, I know you're probably joking, but I'm just curious, you know, what RLCS region do you play in, Mr. Rapids? No, Foodie, we give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to hear a little bit more, though. I want to hear more. So, Rapids, let me know what region you're from. We had someone on stream who was a top 100 player, like, actually. I forget who that was, but somebody was. You don't do... Okay, so, Mr. Rapids, what professional tournaments do you play in? You're EU. Alright, you're EU. What professional tournaments have you played in? When is the next show match? X99, great question. I'm probably going to do a show match stream a week from today, next Saturday. Maybe Thursday, because I'm going to do a stream on Thursday, like I usually do, which is a lot later in the day. I don't know if that one will be show match, maybe. But this one, not today, just because I'm just relaxing today. Chilling out. No, I landed on a rock. We gotta count that as a reset. Whew, alright. You have to believe me, says Phony, you're SSL? I guess I do, don't I? Rapid's the main character. Rapid Z versus Killer Ninja. Who's the real MC? Yeah, what is the MC part of that joke? Get a face cam upgrade. I will try it sometime. I know it's pretty grainy. Because I have to zoom in on it, because I have, like, if it's a wide view, but I don't need the whole wide view part of it. I'll, you know, maybe for Christmas I'll figure that out. When I exchange gifts with people, ask for a better face cam, we'll figure it out. Oh, main character, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, who is the main character? We'll find out. Well, wait, he hasn't answered me. Rapid Z, if you're still listening, I know it sounds like we're making fun of you, but I'm not. I'm just asking to know more, because, you know, if you really are a pro, surely you've played in a tournament. So I just want to figure it out. And you could just be confused, you know. I've seen that before. Confused, you just mean you're good at Rocket League. Different than being a pro. We have a lot of people on this channel that are quite good at Rocket League. My definition of good at Rocket League is better than me, because I am not good at Rocket League. Alright, here we go. Maybe we'll make it through level 13 without too much trouble here. We're at 10 deaths. Trying to beat this map before I end the stream. And we got at least another 45 minutes, maybe a little longer to do it. So let's try and get through this. Once. Wait, Rapids. Oh, who wants to 1v1? Once. Wait a minute. Rapids, you haven't been answering my questions. I want to know more. Oh boy. I might reset you, I did. I want to know more, Rapids Z. I want to know what professional tournaments have you played in? Use your headset mic for one stream for the nostalgia? No. No, here's the problem. With my current setup that is different than what I had before, I can't use my old headphones and play Rocket League at the same time. I don't know what I was doing in the beginning. I think did I have a face cam, or maybe I didn't have a... Oh, I know what it is, the microphone. Okay, if I unplug the microphone, I would have enough USB slots. That's what the difference is. So I guess I could unplug the actual microphone and try it, but like, Funi, that would be like a downgrading my quality. I'm sorry, but we're just not gonna do it. Excuses? No. I was walking through the logistics of it, and I figured out how we could do it, but I just don't want to. If we get any new viewers, Funi, they're just gonna think I have a bad microphone, and that sounds... I wish people didn't care what quality stuff you had, but the reality is there are people that aren't gonna listen if I have a bad microphone, and I don't blame them entirely. I mean, you'd rather have a better, viewing experience. And I think audio quality is way more important to YouTube than people realize. Like, you don't need audio quality to start on YouTube, but if you don't have it, you will struggle. Okay, does this count as a reset? I'm just literally floating down and I land like that. That can't be a reset. Wait, before I finish, you guys gotta let me know in chat. I'm gonna hover here for a bit. Is that a reset? Let me know your thoughts in chat. I don't think that's a reset. I landed like this, not horizontal. Is it a reset? Oh, well, I just reset waiting for the response. No one said anything. Alright, well, too late, folks. I hovered too long. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. And we won't land this time. Sizen plus Redosin equals Rapid Z. Well, he is probably not a pro, but you never know. People like to go undercover at times and then do a 1v1. I don't think that's the case here. But I just wanted to learn more because I think it's funny to hear, why people are so... I mean, if you're... There's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself, but there is like a connotation that comes with calling yourself a pro, and that is that you have made money from Rocket League. So, and, I mean, since this is an esport-focused channel, it's a little bit more than that. I mean, we can admit it's a little bit more than that. But at minimum, you have to have won some kind of tournament and made some kind of money. And I don't mean streaming either. I mean, I've technically made some money because I have like a couple of YouTube members at this point. I'm not a pro. He's gold? You guys checked it out? Okay, well, I probably could have beat him in a 1v1 then, but we're not going to do it anyway. Welcome, Zro Moxie. Welcome. We are doing some rings maps today, just having some fun. Flying through Rocket League, trying to get better and have some fun. I'm also interacting with chat, so welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good as well. I see you say good. So, good stuff, Zro Moxie, good stuff. Ahmad says you made 300 credits from 1v1 tourneys. Wait, was this on my channel? Because I've definitely given out some credits here. I don't even know if winning one of my channel tourneys really counts because it's not an open... It is open, but it's not well publicized. So, yeah, Ahmad, you are pro. I mean, you're basically a pro, right? You've got 2,000 credits from a tourney, so you're a pro now, Invincible. I mean, yeah, basically. That is basically how it works. I guess you guys are right. I take it back. If you've made money on my channel, you're basically a pro. Oh, close one, but we clipped through, and then we're going to reset anyway. No, maybe? No, we can't recover. Okay, this one's hard because there's a rock in the way, but we have 13 deaths. Let's try and get through this without too much trouble. Okay, good. We can touch the rocks, for the record, folks. It's just that we can't land on them. Like, like if you fall all the way and land, That's what we're gonna do. So if I ever do that again, where I don't land on a rock, but I like land on it like this, where I'm like straight up and I just was falling down or flying up and I bump the rock and it hooks on, that doesn't count. But if I fall down and I don't get destroyed because I land on a rock, that's when I would reset because I fell. But if I bump a rock, that's okay. Like these rocks, I'm probably gonna... No, I didn't clip it. But if I clipped it, that's okay. Now you can use for clickbait titles. Playing with pros. Yeah, I totally clickbait it, folks, because you guys are pros. I mean, everyone that's won something on my stream, that does make you a pro, by my own definition. I got you, Amon. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll do that for a stream one day as a joke. But, well, that's the thing. I don't want to actually clickbait, because there will be some new viewer that doesn't know the inside joke, and then they'll be actually clickbaited. So I don't want to do that. But if I had some way to guarantee that only people that have watched my stream before watch that particular stream, then I could do that. Alright, Mr. Rapids, you're back. I was on Fennec. Very nice. Well, that's a great answer. You played on Fennec. That is a car that pros play on. But my question was, what tournament have you played in? What professional tournaments have you played in EU? So I'm just curious what tournaments you've played in EU. Twitch streams when? Oh no, I'm getting distracted by chat. Oh boy. Yeah, we're a goner. Great question. Twitch streams when? I'm not sure. Probably whenever I hit 1,000 subs. I think I said that. So when I get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to start multi-streaming and stop solely focusing on YouTube. For now, I've kind of just been streaming here because it helps me grow on YouTube. But I've really come to like streaming, probably as you've noticed. That's why I'm doing it so much. So since I'm taking streaming somewhat seriously, I should be on Twitch. So I will be. Oh man, I messed that up. Welcome, Zen. Okay, now we have Zen. I can't tell if this is someone on the stream that's doing this as a joke, but welcome to the stream, Zen. Are you the one and only Zen from Vitality? Well, welcome to the stream. You love my videos? I appreciate it. I mean, this whole started with the videos. I mean, at the beginning, I'm like, I just want to make a YouTube channel. And then I realized that, you have to get to 4,000 watch hours. And I was like, well, that's a lot. So let's do streaming as well, because that's less effort. Now, I've actually put more effort into some of my streams than some of my videos. But generally speaking, like today, this is a very low effort stream, right? I'll just admit it. It's easy to do this. The hard part is the time commitment. But I mean, it's always hard to get time commitment. But the actual effort put into this is much lower than a lot of my videos. Other streams, though, like the tournaments, are a lot of work. But anyway, where was I going with that? I wanted to say that streaming and YouTube can go hand in hand, but that's kind of not the way my channel is set up. So once I get a Twitch stream, I might figure out a second channel. People keep telling me I'm crazy to even think about a second channel when this one's so small, but a lot of you guys are the ones that care about my streaming. So if I posted a clip, like highlight video of my stream, you guys would love it. But the people that come for my RLCS videos that don't like the streams, they're not gonna like that. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to do this. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge once we get to 1,000 subs. For now, I'm just really focusing on growing. Zen said lol. I'm gonna take that as a no. But welcome to the stream anyway. And if you're a fan of Rocket League, you're in the right place. Or I mean RLCS, you're in the right place. I do RLCS streams, RLCS content. Are the rings smaller? Is this the difference? Yeah, this is the one. So from here on out, the rings are tinier. And that makes this a lot harder. Makes it a lot harder. Welcome, Kane, by the way. Kane Balapitya. Welcome, welcome. Wait, guys, don't trash talk. Hey, don't trash talk Mr. Rapid Z, okay? It's rare that we get a pro in the chat, folks. Don't trash talk him. Stop it. Seer 1v1. I don't know if you'll get anyone to 1v1 you, Mr. Rapids, but you still haven't answered my question. I'm just curious, what tournament in EU have you played in? I'm sorry, folks. Now I feel mean. I'm sorry, Rapids. I'm sorry if this is mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Okay, now I've reset. Now I'm gonna start laughing. Anyway, All right, we'll get through this, folks. We'll get through it. We'll get through this part of the stream. But anyway, yeah, Rapids. It is rare that we have a self-proclaimed pro in the chat. So I'd love it if you could tell me what tournaments you've played in. I appreciate that you told me you're from EU. That does narrow things down. There are quite a few off-season EU tournaments you could have played in, or even, and I'll admit this, there are bubble pros. There is such a thing, and if a bubble pro called themselves a pro, I'm not gonna, like, tell them they're not a pro. So if you've played in any of those tournaments where you won, like, you know, $100 or less, that's still potentially a pro if you're SSL. You know, there are SSLs that win hundreds of dollars that I wouldn't, like, I wouldn't want to take them down a notch and say they're not a pro. He's in gold? Okay, well, I mean, we can end the conversation if you're in gold, Mr. Rapid Z. You'll get there one day, maybe. There's only one person in the channel that was young enough to actually maybe be a pro one day. Edwin. How young is Edwin, folks? Can anyone remind me? Because he technically could develop into a pro still. Probably not, because most people won't, but you never know. He dominates his gold lobbies. I mean, if I could see if you're like a bronze, like just started the game, and you win by like 20 goals to 0, and you're like, I'm a pro at this game. Then you get into silver, and you're like, no, I'm not. But it would take a very new player to think they're that good at that level. What does the Y mean? What do you mean, what does the Y mean? He's GC. 11? He's 11 and he's GC? Yeah, see, he could be a pro one day, unironically, Edwin. He's like the only one on this channel, though. He's not yet, I'm just saying, you know, if you're 11 years old at Grand Champ, there's a chance. There's a chance. Yes, I can use air roll. Here's a little bit of air roll. Wait, let me get to a point where it makes more sense. There you go, air roll. I'm using air roll sporadically when it makes sense to do so. I'm using air roll left exclusively. If I had I'm using like a bind for it, air roll left bind. I don't use directional air roll. I know some people do, but I just use the set air roll left. Air roll left and right would technically be better, but I think most people just use one or the other if you're using a set bind. But yeah, welcome Mazalicious, by the way. I appreciate your question. Oh no, oh no. Darn it, reset. Anyway. This is going to be the difficult level, folks. This is where I start to die a lot, because the rings are smaller. We'll make it through, though. We'll make it through. You don't know if I could be, bro, but you would have to work yeah, you would have to work a lot. You would have to work a lot. You would rather have a gazillion Fortnite bucks and Rocket League credits than have a girlfriend? Well, Funi, that's a choice. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I mean, if you don't, you don't have to be in a relationship if you don't want to be. There are a lot of people that, would rather be alone, so you're welcome to do that if you'd prefer. That's life. But you're pretty young, so I wouldn't give up yet, if that's the problem. You're very young. Kane, your question is, borrow Rocket League it's not a virus. If you get the right one, well, wait a minute. I mean, I don't know where you're downloading it from, but there's a guy on Twitter. Shoot. Hopefully you're downloading it from the right place, but borrow, like the actual borrow that I use, is not a virus. Check it out. You're joking? I know you were joking, Funi, I know. I'm just gonna take it serious anyway. My first response was a joke, Funi, though that's a choice. That was a joke. Then after that, I was like, well, there's young folks on the stream, so I might as well give some real advice, which is, just because it's like the societal norm to end up married with kids one day doesn't mean you have to do that. Although, obviously, that's changing as time goes on. But, most people want to be with somebody, but you don't have to be if you don't want to. Alright, join me, says Mr. Rapid. Wait, I don't know if you're talking to me, Mr. Rapid Z, but I am not one to be wanting you. Kane says, there's 2 links, you get confused. I don't know, Kane. That one doesn't count. I tapped my butt on the rock. That was just a bump. I didn't fall. For the reset. Rocket Rivals on there? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, Mr. Kane? Let me just finish the level and then I'll talk to you, Kane. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, guys. I almost messed that up in the last moment. Did you guys see that? That was a close one. That was a close one, but I made it through. But Kane, I'm sorry. I don't know which link you're using, but like I said, there's this guy on Twitter who I should know his name, but I don't know off the top of my head. But if you're getting the correct borrow, which... If you're joined a Discord and I'm in that Discord, that's the right one. Which you should be able to check that using, I don't know, my profile or whatever. But anyway, it's like, it's a legit thing. It obviously, your computer might tell you, do you trust this source or whatever? The guy that makes it, he gets hired by big productions. Like Johnny Boy, the Salt Mine stream. Johnny Boy hired the guy that made Barrel to make their overlay. So like, it's a legit guy. He uses Barrel as an advertisement. It's a free, basically, advertisement for the fact that he does paid overlays. He does a really good job. Now I sound like I'm mad for him. I have no connection to him at all. I'm just grateful that he has a free overlay. Seriously, Pat, would you rather have a gazillion, trillion, quadrillion Rocket League credits? Or play Fortnite IRL with us viewers and we do a battle, an IRL battle royale? Well, I don't really need that many Rocket League credits, so it would be really fun to do a, what's it called? A, paintball tournament with a bunch of people like that. So if we were going to do a Fortnite, like, tournament using paintball guns, that'd be a lot of fun. Or, airsoft or whatever. The logistics of that are pretty infeasible. And I don't know if we'd have 100 people to actually do 100. And I died again. Alright, these are going to be where the levels get tough, folks. We're going to get a lot of deaths up here. Being lonely sucks. I mean, yes. That's why I said, though, it's not if you're lonely. If you're lonely, that's a different problem. I mean, if you're not lonely and you have friends and you don't need a significant other, which is not most people, but there are, you know, there are people like that. Another thing I will say, which has been me for a bit, is sometimes it's better to wait on getting in a relationship until you're more stable in your life. Which I definitely tried to date in college and it didn't work out. But I do think it's better to wait until you're more... For example, like once you've had a job for a bit, you have money for a house, stuff like that. It makes getting married a lot easier if you have some money built up, if that makes sense. Because if you get into a relationship, marry someone in college or in high school even, it's like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, the money side of things is tougher. I'm gonna die here. Alright. Getting distracted by chat. Pat, can I give you a black market as token my appreciation for this great content? Well, I appreciate it, Funi. Not today, but I will say, when does trading end? Because I want to do a stream before trading ends where I just give away items to anyone that wants an item. Like one item per person or something like that. So if you wanted to give me something, that would be the time when I do that stream. Oh, and there's a few people who still have a pending prize from the last tournament. If you're listening to this, I am trying to get stuff to you. We've got to figure that out, though. I'm going to talk to the relevant parties, because I've still got to give them their prize. Okay, that was weird. I went back. Yeah, okay, I should have died there going backwards through a ring. Why did I leak the next Mr. Beast video? What's the next Mr. Beast video? Oh, giving away items in Rocket League. That's funny. Is there a 100 credit prize for... No, Ishan. No, there's not. Alright, here we go, folks. We've died a lot of times on this level. Let's try and get through it this time. I'm going to hyper-focus and explain what I'm doing. So, I'm taking this one slow. There's not a lot of air roll involved in here, but there will be this dip. So, when we go down in this bit of like a dive, I have to basically aim backwards to not go forwards too far while I'm going down. And then the camera view's weird here, but we're basically have to go up. Okay, we kind of went another backwards and through, but we weren't fully through, so I won't count that one as a reset. This is difficult. The difficult thing about this is the camera. It's like really hard to control your camera in this mode. Okay, we clipped 2 rings, but we made it. We survived. This is a bit sketchy, but we made it through. I couldn't really talk through what I was doing. It's basically just I made a mistake, and then I spent the past like 6 rings recovering from that mistake, and now we're on to a bit of a rise. So this one is, I don't think we're gonna need air roll. We actually will. So let me get ready for it. There. So what I did was I air rolled till I'm gonna be positioned better for these upcoming rings. Because basically you want to kind of line up like this to where your front of your car is facing the ring. And so you just air roll. And I air roll left, so I kind of have to flip around. And what could have been a tiny air roll if I had air roll right bound becomes a very large one, but that's okay. That's just how I have it bound. It's what I use in actual games, so it's better to practice what you're going to use in a real game. I will say, this doesn't help you a lot in Rocket League, but the one thing it helps with is car control. So if you are good at reading the ball, this will help you decide what to do with your car to hit the ball. But it doesn't help at all with reading the ball's bounces. That's like an entirely different skill that this won't get you any practice in. Which is okay. You know, you practice different things at different times. And now we just have to be careful, slow, as we make our way down, rather. As we descend to the final checkpoint here. And we have beat level 17. Level 18, there are 20 levels, so we are most of the way through. We should finish. Taking us 45 minutes so far, but we are taking it slow and talking to chat. Ahmad says, you mean the paintball battle royale, but giving away items. But Gotcha. The paintball was a video for Mr. Beast. You are right. He already did that one, actually. I don't know if he did a battle royale, but he did a paintball battle video. It was pretty good. I liked it. Welcome, Jala. Welcome. Wait a minute. Jala, you have the exact same picture as someone else on stream. I'm assuming you're a new person, so welcome to the stream. Yes, Jay, I've played Fortnite. Wait, you gotta realize I have played Fortnite. I just don't play it like Rocket League. Oh, no. And I haven't played in, like, there was a break between, I don't know, whenever they got rid of the original map and they changed maps, and whenever they did Zero Build that I didn't play. Then they added Zero Build mode, and I came back for Zero Build mode. And then they kept Zero Build mode, so I'm like, oh, I'll play this every so often. And I played every so often. That's it. If we did a thing on stream, I'd probably do Zero Build mode, because I'm going to be trash if we do builds. Okay, so now we got to air roll. Yep, so you see when you're out of position like that and you're flying sideways, you air roll to get yourself back to facing forward. And then that was a bit of a lucky catch off the lip of the ring. I didn't even have to air roll there. Now we're a bit out of position, so oh boy, I messed that up. Alright, we're gonna reset. 1v1 me, Scarmy. No 1v1s today. We're just doing rings. What's your most toxic quote? Are you talking to me? Jala? Wait a minute. Wait, Jala is Funi. Yeah, Jala and Funi have the same one. Same profile picture. It's very interesting. Once tournament. Rapids. I just did a 1v1 tournament. Mr. Rapids Z, I believe you're a new viewer. And by the way, I do appreciate you being here. I know people have been dogpiling you on you a bit, but I hope you're enjoying the stream, Mr. Rapid Z. And if you do want to see a 1v1 tournament, I just hosted one recently. It was called Rocket Rivals, and I suggest you check it out. In the meantime, one thing I'm going to do, because I appreciate any new subs, I think we got at least one. Let me update my tag here. We got just 537. Thank you to all my new subscribers. We're close to our goal. So let me quickly update that before we go on to the next level. We are at... Oh, that's right. This is in the way of my head. There we go. That'll be... It's smaller, but you should be able to read it now. We're at 537. So we're 3 away. Thank you to everyone that subscribed. If you are a new viewer and you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. We're 3 away from our goal for the day. Lethamir's Giant Rings map. Isn't this Lethamir's Giant Rings map? Isn't this it? This is Lethamir's Rings map. He's done multiple. Ahmad, this is one of them. I mean, which has he... I know he's made a bunch of them. So are the one you're talking about a newer one than this? This is like his original map. I should not have died there. That was super simple. NZO, welcome. Can you do another tourney? I gotcha. I have obviously done a lot of tourneys, and I will do more, but I'm not doing another tourney today. But I appreciate it, NC Mozo. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, I keep dying off the start. I need to know it's an immediate turn left, and it's slow. Take it slow. Immediate turn to the left, and then we air roll a bit. We take it slow. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Difficult map here. Or am I going backwards? Is this the wrong way? Now I can't tell. Well, we'll find out if I get there and it's like I went the wrong way. That would be funny. Darn it. I am struggling. Alright, we'll just take this as a loss. Yeah, so if you want to get involved in tournaments, folks, by the way, you can join the Discord. Funi has pinned the link in chat, and it's also in my description. You're welcome to join. This is the right way. This is the right way. It's a lot of fun. This is the same as the winter one? Yeah. Ahmad, this is the same as the winter one. It's a newer reskin. So the winter map, guys, this is the same as the winter map. It's the exact same thing. I played the winter map so many times that I wanted to try out the lava reskin of it, but it's the same exact map. I've just played it a million times. The last levels are pretty hard. I'm on the last few levels as well, so I agree. This is where it gets to the point where I die a lot. I think I mentioned, I mean, we got through the first half with like, what, 4 deaths, 5 deaths? And then the back half, now we're on 29. So as you can see, we've died a lot more in the back half. And then usually I try to finish it quickly. I think the fastest I finish it in is like 28 minutes or 29 minutes. But today we weren't doing speed because I'm talking to chat, so I'm not going to take it fast. But I do still care about deaths. Deaths are irrelevant to chat. Talking with chat. But Scarmy, how can you wait? Like, what do you mean about the winter map being better? Do you just like the scenery better? Mr. Rapid Z, my viewers are toxic, says Mr. Rapid Z. I'm sorry, Rapid Z. Some of them can be, and I apologize for that. Folks, do better. But, Rapid Z, I think what happened in part was people started off on the wrong foot because you said you were a pro, and you were probably joking, and I acknowledge that. So I apologize. But I think people didn't take it as a joke. They just thought you were spreading misinformation, you know? Oh boy, almost messed up, but we should be able to make it through this level after many resets. Alright, the final stretch. 2 more levels, folks. 2 more levels. Guys, hey, suspects. No, actually, though, suspect, be nice. Stop trash talking people. The lava map makes me blind. Well, I'm sorry, folks. We're almost done. I can't change maps now. I mean, I'm already 19 levels in. After this, we'll do a different map. We'll do a different map next. No, I went too fast. Okay, we recovered. A lucky bounce off the ring. Alright, we're getting through this level, actually. This is quite a bit of the way. We might be able to make it through. Sean, I thought you were leaving. Welcome back. Suspect is trash. Guys, stop trash talking each other. I mean, come on. What is this? We should have peace in the YouTube chat, folks. Peace. Alright, if we make it through this second try, I will be shocked. We made it through in 2 tries. Unbelievable. We only died once on that one. Level 20. This is the final level, folks. If we get through this, we are done. We've made it through. We have finished. Unsurprisingly fast. It's because you were under pressure and you made your own chocolate bar today. Mr. Rapid Z, you made a chocolate... How did you make a chocolate bar? Like, did you combine milk, sugar, cocoa beans or powder or whatever? Melt it, or not melt it. Heat it up, mix it all up, heat it up, and then put it in a freezer? Is that what you did, Mr. Rapid Z? Sean says, I did leave. You're in a car ride right now. All right, no worries. Well, I appreciate it, Sean. I appreciate it. PW did it second try. Okay, Ahmad. Oh, yeah, so me and Ahmad are effectively racing right now. I mean, I'm talking with chat, so I'm distracted, but I'll try and finish this in one try. I mean, let's see if we can finish the final level in one try. So, Ahmad, I have played this map before, full disclosure. I think I mentioned that. I can't do it in one try. I played this map before. It's obviously still very hard, but I have, like, I don't know, 15, 20 hours on this map, I said. So, bear that in mind. That this isn't the first time I've finished this map. If it is for you, it's a little different. He did it from scratch. He picked the cocoa beans himself, Booney. Well, that's pretty impressive. I've never done that before. I think I've made chocolate using ingredients in, like, school. In elementary school, but I've never picked the cocoa beans myself. Alright, Ahmad beat me. Fair enough, Ahmad. I think, as I mentioned, I'm not very good at Rocket League. But congrats, by the way. Is this your first time, Ahmad, finishing the map? It's a lot of fun, the map. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite. It is my favorite. I mean, I'll just say it is my favorite Rings map. I haven't played very many other Rings maps. And this one's one of the best. Okay, I did the hard part. That climb can be difficult. Now it's just not messing up the final moments here, folks. This could be it, folks. Get ready to cheer, chat. We might not get another Rings map finished today. I don't know if I have enough time to finish a whole nother map, so get ready to cheer like you've never cheered before. Oh my goodness. It's it. It's done. We've done it. Oh, 55 minutes, 30 deaths. What a challenge. What a challenge. Yeah, Ahmad, you beat me by quite a bit if we actually count time. Literal time. 30 deaths, though, I think of that as a success. 20 levels, 30 deaths. Averaging 1.5 deaths per level. I've had much worse runs of this map, so. Whew. Yeah, it gets a lot harder, Ahmad. It does, it does. L for playing the lava map? I mean, my goodness, guys. I mean, it's not an L. Alright. Do trading? We're not going to do trading. No, we will do a trading stream, just not right now. Mr. Rapid, I have 521 more subs than you. Well, you'll grow if you put out, you know, videos, streams. You'll get there. You'll get there. It's all about putting out the content people want to watch. All right. We're not. We will do trading, just not today. Not today. We're gonna do more workshop maps. All right, folks. What Rings map should I play next? We have Neon Heights. Neon Heights. We have. I don't know. I'm gonna scroll through some of these. Speed Jump 2, Panic, Air Race, Lucid Rings, Impossible Rings. What do we want to play? Medieval Rings. Fortnite, Roblox, guys. I'm not playing a different game. Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox. No. The Super Mario one again. The Eversax Olympics. It's new. That's recent. Neon. Okay, let's do Neon. All right. Neon Heights. Impossible Rings. I actually don't think I'll finish Impossible Rings. If I remember right, it's a lot harder than some of the Lethamyr maps are meant to be doable, not trying to make it impossible. I will do the easier mode. All right, are you ready, Ahmad? I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to race, but I mean, we'll use the in-game time. So just start whenever you want to. We're using the in-game time, and we are racing. Come on, I can't mess up level 1. Okay, I almost messed up level 1 because I took it too fast. I don't like how my car looks on this map, but that's okay. We'll just roll with it. Actually, nah. No, we're not going to roll with it. I'm going to change my car because I want it to look nice. And I can just restart. It doesn't matter. Here. My favorite endpoint decal. My favorite decal, honestly. Here we go. Alright, it's called Lethamyr's Neon Heights, or Neon something. It's a Neon Rings map. Check it out, Funi. And we can all race. Folks, if anyone in my chat... I guess your car is just muted. It's just a muted color. All right. Well, Ashan, if you have it on Epic Games on PC, there is a way to get this map even on Epic Games on PC. You can, Ashan, if you have Epic Games. There is a way. I don't know how, but check out Lethamir's website. You can't do it on Steam, obviously, but Lethamir has a website where you can download the map itself. So check out Lethamir's website, Ashan. There is a way to get it. Like, I've never done it before because I have Steam, and it's a lot easier. For the workshop, I can literally just go to the workshop, click add, and I have it. For you, you have to download something from his website. So it's a little more complicated, but... Welcome, Sonic Pro. Welcome to the stream. We are doing Rings maps. It's Bakismon, that's it. So yeah, Ishan, if you have Bakismon and you download the map from Lethamir's website, you can run it that way. But Sonic Pro, we are just doing Rings maps today. This is a Neon Heights, I think it's called, from Lethamir. A lot of fun, just a Rings map, just messing around here. You'll check it out? Yeah, do that, Ishan. I mean, when you... Obviously, I think you're on the road or whatever, but when you get home. If it's too complicated, it isn't complicated. If it's through Bakismon, it should be pretty easy. I just know it's not as easy as a Steam Workshop map. That's all I meant by that. Trading Ra. Well, Funi, we're gonna do a trading stream at one point, but I am not a trading Rocket League YouTuber. You know that. So it's not my main focus. I'm only gonna do one because it'll be like, you know, when trading's about to go away, I'm gonna do a trading stream and give away a bunch of things, and we'll do a trading stream for the final day of trading or whatever, or at least the last day of trading that I'm gonna be streaming. We'll do it. Can you be my friend on Rocket League? Well, Sonic Pro, a lot of people in the stream have me added. If you ever want to be in a show match on my channel, you can add me on Epic. I'm AskPat13, but, I mean, I'm not playing with people today, Sonic. Booney's gonna rip my heart out. What do you mean, Ishan? Not giveaways, actual trading? I haven't traded in a very long time, Booney. So I wouldn't, I don't know. It's not my channel's focus. But when you say proper trading, I mean, do you mean flipping or what? So this one you're supposed to land. So by the way, this doesn't count. Oh, I still almost messed it up. You're supposed to drive here. Oh no. Okay, I almost took that too fast. Welcome Slow, or SSL Low, or however you say it. Great question. What is my username origin story? I think I've told this story once on stream, but I'll tell it again. When I was a young child in, I don't know, 2nd or 3rd grade or whatever, young elementary school, AskPat13, I had an idea for a website. And this was back in the days when the internet was a very different place and the websites were like, I don't know, this like thing, or at least in my young child mind, it was like a cool thing to do. So I'm like, well, I'm going to do a website where people ask me questions and I answer them. Because when I was that young, I thought I knew everything. Or, I mean, I knew I didn't know everything, but I thought of myself as knowing a lot of things, even though I really didn't know anything at all. So, I was like, we'll call it Ask Pat, and then, I used some, like, what is it? Some website, it started with a W, like, I'm not going to remember, but you could make free websites, and it was like, whatever that company's name.com / and then you could type in the rest of it. Like, you made the rest of it, but I didn't have a unique URL. And I was like, I want to do Ask Pat, but it was unavailable. And my family's, like, lucky number is 13. So I'm like, I'll just do Ask Pat 13. And so I made my really bad blog format website because I didn't know how to make a good website. So I used a template for a blog, even though it wasn't really a blog. And I had people ask me a question, and then I would answer it. But it had to be an answer I knew. So then I just basically fed my family members these questions to ask me. And I would make a post about it. And I did that like 3 times and then let the website die and forgot about it. Then, years later, probably when I was in middle school, I needed an email for something. Like, I actually needed an email address. And so my parents helped me and my brother set them up. It was something for school, I believe. So when I set up the email, they're like, well, you can make it anything. And so I made it AskPat13 after that website. And I was still a kid at the time, and it just stuck. And so I've used it as a gamer tag. you know, an email, all kinds of things. No! Darn it! Ah, man, I messed up at the final level. Yep, dank Ashpat 13 lore. Indeed, indeed. How do you not care about I do care about trading being removed, Fooney. I'm not buying anything from Epic until they add trading back in. Ashpat 13 looks like a middle schooler. I mean, I don't think so, but if you think so, that's okay. I can't believe I died. I was doing a deathless run, and then I just messed up at the final ring of this. And I mean, that's so easy. This gets harder. I did say it one time before. I think that was probably a better... I think I told the story better that time. I got better at telling it. That's something I would only say once per stream, and I don't want to say it every stream, but I'm sure I will be asked that again in the future. Sells candy, gets 44% on his test as an entrepreneur. Well, that was not me in the slightest, but I know the kid you're talking about. I recall one time I had a brilliant idea to sell something to my other classmates for our our school had like dollars, and you could spend them on prizes or something. I don't know. And so I sold pens, and I sold like a couple pens, and then I gave up because no one wanted to buy my pens. True story. True story. But the second part of your story was not me at all. I was a studious student. You look great for your age. Yeah, wait a minute. Booney. I'm not old. People like to joke in Rocket League. I mean, in Rocket League, 20s is old age, so I get it. But it really isn't in real life. I promise. When you grow up, you'll realize 20s is not old. What's your skincare routine? My goodness, guys. My skincare routine is really bad, as in I don't have a skincare routine. Alright. Here we go. Level 12. We're making it through pretty easy here, but I'm sure Ahmad's going to beat me anyway, because I'm talking to chat. You look so good for 37. I appreciate him. That's why I appreciate it. What? Wait, what? When he says what? What did I say that made you react what? I look so good for being 46. Okay. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. What is my secret? My secret is, playing Rocket League. That's the secret, guys. If you play Rocket League, you will look young forever. I mean, that's the secret. Is there any upcoming ones matches? Welcome to the stream, SWAT27. Not today. Today, I'm just doing rings maps. But next Saturday, we're going to have some ones show matches. There was a lot of demand. So if you want to be involved in those, stay tuned in my Discord. Sometime this week, in advance this time, I promise in advance, I will get people to sign up for the 1v1 show matches next Saturday. So a week from today, we'll do 1v1 show matches. You heard it here first, folks. Oh no. I read chat and I got distracted. But we're doing pretty good. We're on level 13 with only 2 deaths. I think I'm going to stream for another 10-15 minutes, folks. So not going to be a long stream today. And if you want to ask me any questions, now's your chance. We're not going to do a huge wind down. I think I'm just going to play to the bitter end. So this is your warning that we got about 10-15 minutes left in the stream. Mystic says, young feels like a bit relative to people. Oh boy, I need to stop reading chat while I'm doing this. To some people, because you yearn for a previous state of living. Ah, yes. That is true, that is true. I don't know if we're supposed to land here, but the rings literally clip into the floor, so I'm just going to drive. Why make things harder than they have to be? You've seen 4-year-old Funi. Oh no. You seem too innocent for what he is. Oh no. This is oof. Oh, who do you forecast for Mina? What's your forecast for Mina next year? This is oof. If you're talking RLCS, my forecast is Falcons winning everything. Again. I know Mina's gotten better, and there are a lot of really good teams right now, but I think with Nupo, they win all 9 regionals. That's my prediction. I also really hope that there are 2 Mina teams attending majors. That way we still get some excitement from the second team to attend the majors. And then my other prediction, and I said this, but I think we're going to see another Mina team make a grand finals. I don't know when, I don't know what event, but I believe another Mina team, and it might be Falcons again, will make a grand finals. He's seen current Funi. Why is chat destroying me? I don't know, Funi. Chat is destroying you, though. Whew. Alright. Let's get some more levels in here. We're already on to level 15, which is pretty good, with only 2 deaths. I think I warmed up with the other map, and now I'm warmed up. When you've done the tiny rings, the big rings seem a lot easier. I'll say that. I will say that. I am definitely warmed up, though. In fact, with the rate I'm going, I could have done hard mode. Not impossible. But hard mode... Oh, no. I thought that was the end. That was not the end. Well, I recovered. But hard mode sets you back a level. So every time you die, you don't go back to the level you just died on. You go back to the level before that. Which is hard. Which is probably why it's called hard. But it is actually... Like, I think I've finished a hard run once. I've never finished an impossible run, which is finishing the whole thing without dying. Never done that. On any of these maps. I mean, on this map, I haven't done hard. But on the snow map, I did hard mode once. It took me like over an hour, but I did it. EK has fallen off. Falcons are probably the best team in MENA, but you don't see them winning. Well, I know, listen, I know that it's not a one-team region. I wasn't trying to imply it was. I just think that Nupo, they're so good with Nupo that I could easily see them winning them all. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's not a one-team region. It's just they're so good. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Speaking of how it's going, this is definitely one of my best days in a rings map ever. We're on level 17, I've only died twice, and we're only 12 minutes in. I mean, my goodness. I said we'd only finish 1 rings map, but we might finish 2 if we keep this pace up. We might get through this one. Twisted Minds needs to get better. They do. They have to get better. I really like how he does the light effects on this level, and the other level for that matter. The snow map has one of these as well. I just really like this. It looks so cool, in my opinion. You fly up to the sun. Oh boy, I almost messed it up. And it's very fun. You think you can become Twisted Minds sub? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, Sean. First point of order is don't you live in the US? I mean, that's problem number 1. Problem number 2, I don't think you're even good enough to even be a sub. The worst sub? Who was the worst sub? I don't know. But most subs are still SSL. Oh, I know who the worst sub was. Okay, the worst sub I've seen play in an official RLCS match. Endpoint, for quite a while, didn't have a sub. And their coach, Eclipse, was only Champ 2 or Champ 1. And their coach, Eclipse, had to play in an RLCS game. Not for a full match, but they had a game where somebody disconnected. I think it was Metzenaris. I don't remember who. But it was with the Seiko roster. So Seiko, Metza, and Relating Wave. And at one point, somebody disconnected. Maybe it was with Archie. Maybe it was Archie, Metza, and Relating Wave. But at one point, someone DC'd. And Eclipse, their coach, who's Champ, subbed in. So the worst RLCS sub I've seen play in an actual match was Champ. So Twisted, what rank are you? Because if you're better than Champ 1 or 2, then maybe you could be an RLCS sub. You just gotta also be their coach so that they're willing to make you their sub. Commutator? What rank is he? He was like Grand Champ 3 though, right? I thought he was Grand Champ. Video Gamer 8819. You know, I'm sorry, Video Gamer, I don't quite remember you, but if you've been on stream before, welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. Today we're just doing some rings maps. Usually I do show matches, which probably I'm assuming what you've seen before. But today we're just doing some rings maps. Commutator was GC1. Well, sorry, he was GC1, but he was GC1 on APAC servers, which is like GC2 or 3 on EU or NA. If they don't have enough players to get higher ranks that frequently. That said, even if you just count him as straight up GC1, the lower ranked person was Eclipse. So Eclipse, the coach of Endpoint, was Champ. Played in an RLCS match, not on land though, not on land. Falcons played a whole day with their close. What do you mean, oof? Coach. Oh, they played a whole day with a coach. What rank was their coach? Because a lot of coaches are still like SSL or Grand Champ themselves, but Endpoint's coach was not. He was Champ. 13 with 7 deaths. Well, I might beat you on death, Samad, but I'm not going to beat you in time. If this is the last level, I'm doing very well. I've only died twice. I am shocked at how well I'm doing, frankly. But yeah, you've beat me on time. The last level killed you a lot? Well, this is my first run of level 20. Is 20 the last level? Oh, this is the drop. Well, Ahmad, we'll find out how many times I died to this drop. But getting here, I only died twice, which in my mind, that's really good. If this last level kills me a bunch, that's okay. It is a hard drop. You have to error roll at the right time. Here. Oh man, I messed up. I mean, does this even count? I've like completely, yeah, I've completely lost it. Okay, Ahmad, I'm gonna die a lot in this last level. I already know. She's Champ 3 and Grand Champ 3. Gotcha. I think the lowest ranked coach was probably the endpoint coach. I'm not gonna lie. Funi, I didn't want to die, so I tried to recover, and I completely failed at recovering. This is the hard drop, trust me. Ahmad can vouch. It's gonna be a tough drop on this level. But I'm proud that I got to level 20 with 2 deaths. That's definitely my best run of this map. I haven't played this map a lot. That was my best run by far. Welcome, Mr. Rapid Z. Welcome back. Are you having a good day, Rapid Z? I'm gonna have a good one. Trying to get through this last map of this second rings or third rings map we've done today before I end stream. You always hold air roll, so dropping is 100 times harder? Yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you always holding air roll? For this drop, don't always hold air roll. You basically just have to air roll once at the exact right time, otherwise your camera gets all wonky. It's very hard, I'll admit. I mean, it is hard. I'm not gonna. It's not hard. It's hard no matter how you do it. But it would be easier if you didn't hold air roll, I believe. For real, says video. Oh no. I lost track. You want to get used to being awkward? Ah, okay. I mean, that's good practice. It is good practice, Simon. It is good practice. I've already admitted that you are better at Rocket League than me, which is 100% true. So I don't feel bad if I get more than 7 deaths here, because it's looking like I'm going to get more than 7 deaths. And you beat me in time anyway. My goal is to beat 7, though. Or tie it. We'll see. Fortnite tournament? Well, we're going to do some kind of Fortnite thing, but I don't know if it'll be a tournament. I got to figure it out. You agree? Video game, what are you talking about? Sorry. What do you agree with? I'm just curious. Booney over Zen, maybe. If you don't push yourself to exceed actively, then you experience success a lot less often. Interesting. It's true, though. I agree with that. Oh, no. I took this way too fast. Gotta slow down a bit. Okay. So I had to slow down for this drop coming up. It's the worst part of this entire map. The hardest part, I mean, not the worst. It's kind of what makes this map a challenge, which is good. Oh, come on. Okay, I almost died there. I kind of deserved to die there. I took it too slow. I'm gonna try not changing my camera for the longest possible. No. Darn it, I did the hard part. I just didn't get my camera set up. Darn it. Okay, we gotta get through this last level. We have like 6 minutes before I want to end the stream. So, if I can get through this last level, that'll be awesome. you're bronze and you can beat Pat. Come on, Skarmy. You're not bronze. Pat, get your mind steady and go. Focus. I'm going to try and focus. I'm going to try and focus up. So I've been reading chat, and I am reading chat. But when we get to the drop part, I'm going to stop reading chat and just focus on the drop. I am not an SSL. You're Pat, and you can beat bronze. Hey, very true, Upon. Very true. Very true. You skipped bronze. I think most of us did. Well, I guess it depends on when you started playing Rocket League. But in today's Rocket League, it is very hard to get bronze. You have to, like... Well, now I feel bad. But if you're bronze and you stay in bronze... Bronze 3 is possible, but if you start Rocket League and you get lower than Bronze 3, it's really hard to do that. You have to be playing the game a very particular way, which is fine if you're. Okay, we gotta stop talking. I'm gonna start focusing up. I want this to be the time I get through this. There we go. Oh my goodness, I lucked into that one. I had to do that blind for a bit, but we got it. I got a little bit lucky, but we got it. Whew. Oh, we did it, folks. We did it. Oh, man. My goodness. I did that blind, but we got it. Alright, 5 deaths. A little lucky, but we take it. We take it. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. I see everyone in chat. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, I appreciate it. So, whew, that's definitely going to be the end of the stream, but we do have time for a little bit of talking with chat. Here, let me switch this up. Let's get the sub goal up. There it is. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you, everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. We're not going to do a meme review. What meme review would I do, Fooney? What meme review would I do? But thank you, everybody, for being here. Whew. We'll do a super chat next stream. I appreciate it, Fooney. I appreciate it. I'm going to hold you to that. No, I'm kidding, but I appreciate it if you do. Amon says it doesn't give you 70 points when you start. Well, you know, I don't know what you guys were talking about back there when I was doing it, but anyway. Look at Discord memes. I'm not going to look at Discord memes on stream. We'll do that another time. But thank you, everyone, for being here. That was a lot of fun. That was a tough map. A lot of fun. And I'm surprised we finished it in 5 deaths. That is by far the lowest deaths I've ever finished a Lethamyr map, a rings map like that. So my best to run by far. And I managed to beat, not in time, but in deaths I beat him on. I was taking a lot slower, though, to be fair to him. He was air rolling and all that, so. Which I obviously used air roll, but I wasn't air rolling constantly. Ear reveal? I feel like you guys have seen my ears before. Just open it? I mean, I'll open it, but I'm not going to see it on... I'm not going to show it on stream. What is in the memes? What do you want me to see so much? What is this? Did everyone just post the same meme over and over? It's just a guy? Like, who is that? Is that like is he supposed to look like me or something? Maybe images only until you can get someone to review them. You haven't even finished one? Video Gamer, you'll get there. They're hard until you've played them like a bunch. Like, well, I had that other one I hadn't played as much, but I played the first one I played on stream, the lava one. I've played the ice version of that a lot of times. So it makes it seem like they're easier than they are because I've played them so much. And then once you've warmed up, the Neon Rings map I think is easier than the ice map, I'd say. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you guys all for being here. You have a cast. That makes it harder too if you're down a hand, Video Gamer. So don't worry. You'll finish one of those one of these. It just takes, getting better at the game as well. If you're struggling on the rings maps and you just don't have the car control yet, just play Rocket League. And a couple months later, when you've developed more car control naturally, it'll be an easier time on the rings maps. All right, folks. I am going to finish it here, but I thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all being here. I had a lot of fun with the ranks maps. We're definitely going to do some of more of these in the future. It's obviously not going to be in every stream kind of thing, but I definitely want to do one of these again. I really like the rings maps. It's just like nice and relaxing and chatting with you guys with chat. So thank you all for being here. I'll see you guys next stream on Thursday. There will be a video out in the meantime. I've got a couple videos in the works. One of them is especially going to be exciting. I'll let you know when that one in particular comes out. It's going to be a really fun one. I don't want to hint. If you want to hint at what it is, if you become a member on the channel, there is a members only community post that kind of gives a hint at what that video will be. But anyway, it'll be a lot of fun. And with that, thank you guys all for watching. We grew a lot today. We got 537 subscribers. So I really appreciate all the new viewers, new and returning viewers, all the same. Thank you. And I'll see you guys next stream.